In our trader rundown today, Dan Deming of KKM Financial joins me, and it's always wonderful to have you on the show, Dan.
Thanks for having me, Ange.
It's really coming down to how strong is the economy, and this jobs report out today I know could be critical.
Sure could.
Is that how traders are viewing it as well?
I believe so, yeah, because you see the Fed made no move here a couple days ago, and now the expectations are that they are still poised to move in December, and this number is a big number that will play into that decision as well. Now, last month, remember, we had a little bit of a disappointing number. We'll see if we get some revisions there. Yet the expectations are for about 175, so not too hot, but not too cold. Probably enough, though, to keep the Fed on pace for a move in December. And when you see that, that's why I think you're seeing this expectation of price movement when you look at the VIX and volatility expectations ramping up. Couple that with the election next week, and certainly those are the two factors that are driving this market right now.
Let's talk about the election, because the VIX was moving higher again yesterday in trading. What does that tell you?
Yeah, well, we've had now 7 straight days where the market's gone down, so we'll have to see, how that plays out. That theme right now has caused some concerns. Of course, this big shakeup last Friday with the news coming out that the indictment might move forward with Hillary Clinton or whatever is going to happen there caused the market to really price in a different outcome here, or at least prepare for the potential for a different outcome. And that's why I think you're seeing the VIX being bid higher. You're seeing demand for downside puts in the SPX, which means they're buying protection against the possibility of this market moving further to the downside. And we've seen some technical damage as well when you look at some of these major averages. We're below some of the key technical levels, and that's causing some concern as well.
Dan, I know some people out there are looking to potentially profit on an election move that could be big or not.
That's correct.
That's completely possible. Are you doing that, or is it a time to stay the course?
Well, we are in the mode of stay the course, so that's kind of our thought process here. We're not looking to be heroes, and I think, you're seeing some short-term position taking where you have some traders, professional traders, trying to take advantage of this dispersion in the volatility space versus the market movement. So, you have some of that going on, but overall, no, stay the course. I think right now we're having a little bit of a give back as far as some of the gains that we saw earlier in this year, but that's primarily because the uncertainty of what this election might hold. So once we get through that threshold, you're right, the economy as a whole looks pretty good here and looks like it's trending in the right direction, so that could serve as a catalyst post-election.
Thank you, Dan.
Thanks.
Have a good trading day.
Thanks, Angie. Thanks for having me.